So yeah, let's get into the first question anyway. From Huang. I've gotten some really some results recently. However, I want to maximize all the approaches to create social abundance, like bringing the girls together for a party or activity, introducing them to different social circles. How should I plan this? Because I just feel weird trying to bring one girl to bring girls who don't know each other together, as I don't have any female friends at this moment. I only have PUA friends at this moment. Also, I just feel that the girls think that I want to sleep with them, so they'll not come out unless I hang out with them. So basically what he's asking is, or what he's saying is, the girls at the moment are, not willing to hang out with me one-on-one because they think that I just want to sleep with them. So I want to try and figure out how I can get all the girls together to have a social interaction together and then work that angle. So there's a couple of things regarding that, but I'd like to sort of go into, if you can't get girls to come and hang out with you one-on-one, the chances of you sort of getting them all to the same sort of social gathering and handling all the logistics and everything surrounding that are pretty slim. So I would first of all suggest working on the one-on-one stuff, because you're not always going to be able to get girls to a party. You're not always going to be able to get girls to a social situation. So you really want to be asking the question, well, why am I not, hey Daniel, how you going, mate? Why am I not able to get girls into a one-on-one situation? Okay, that would be the thing to address first and foremost, rather than trying to get a party vibe happening. Okay, if you're not able to get girls to come and hang out with you one-on-one, chances are you're not going to be able to get any results from the social situation. So I can see the angle that you're trying to work, but I probably would not suggest that as such. However, it's good that you're getting results. If you want to bring them all together in a social situation, I would suggest telling them that you're all gonna, or that you're gonna go out and you're going to organize a get together with some friends and go out for drinks. Okay, invite everyone to a bar, invite everyone out. It could be for food earlier. Sometimes I like to organize a dinner with my friends, and then we all go out for drinks after that sort of stuff. But I'm still going back to, why did the girls just think that you want to sleep with them? Okay, you shouldn't be getting girls to the point where they just want to where they're thinking that you just want to sleep with them. Okay, I mean that can work in certain situations, but that sort of raises alarm bells. Hey Anton, how you going? That really raises alarm bells if they're thinking that means you're doing something wrong there that needs to be corrected. You don't really want girls to think that you just want to sleep with them. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having girls in your life that know that you just want sex in certain cases, but you don't really want them to know that you just want to sleep with them. It needs to be from the frame that, okay, I want to have fun with you. Sex may come from this. Sex is likely going to happen, but it's a fun time. It's good for both of us. It's good for both parties. It's not like I just want to fuck. I just want to bust a nut or something like that. So I would be asking yourself the question, like, why do they think that? What sort of vibe are you putting across? We all know about the provider type mindset. That doesn't sound to me like where you're coming from. But at the same time, I don't think it's a good lover mindset. It's not like I'm the bringer of good emotions. I'm the bringer of a good time for all. I don't think it's that. I would try and work that angle as well. Like, there's nothing wrong with, hey Andreas, there's nothing wrong with doing the lover mindset or the lover frame, but the guy that just wants to sleep with girls, that's, you must be doing something sleazy there, or you must be doing something that is putting in that frame, or that could possibly be the way that you're perceiving it, and they just don't like you enough to want to hang out with you one-on-one. So I'd definitely be working that angle rather than the social circle angle or social abundance. Generally, people that have a social abundance, they're also particularly good with women because they're good with people. So they're good with guys, they're good with girls. They have a strong social circle. Women are drawn to that. Women are attracted to that. It doesn't generally really happen that people are just really good socially, and then all of a sudden, because of that social life, that they end up sleeping with women. The other thing you can do is just have like a big party at your house. I'm not sure what your situation is at home or anything like that, but I would just organize a party with friends, invite all your really close friends, and invite all the girls. You kind of need to make sure that it's a decent party, have everything handled, have the music handled, have some food handled, have alcohol handled, have some sort of entertainment value, so everyone there is feeling sort of good about being there and being together in a group. That can definitely help you, especially if you pull it off and there's a bunch of girls there and you're okay, this guy's gone to the effort of organizing a great social event. That can definitely help your situation there. Don't think there's too much else that I can get into with that. But yeah, good that you're getting results, man. Good that you're getting results. Next question from Guillermo. I've been on 2 dates with my personal 10. Excellent work. Very, very good. Banged her twice in the last 2 dates each. We're now dating. Before banging, she tried friend-zoning me but failed. Again, excellent job. I think she thinks of me more as a fuck body now, which is cool. However, should I go about turning this relationship into an independent relationship where she helps me game and pull other girls like game instructors do? I'm thinking of just keeping dating her until she wants the label of boyfriend and girlfriend, and then teach her some game. I've seeded the idea in her mind before so I can get to feel to what to do next. She says I'm too greedy, and when I ask her if she might have a friend that might be down for a threesome, she asked me the same with a male friend in this case, to which I refused. I'm not crossing swords with anyone. I'll come to that in a second, Anton. I'll just finish up this one, mate, and then I'll definitely get into that one for sure. Okay, so this is very, very good, man. Very, very good situation to be in. Your personal 10, that's fantastic. You've been sleeping with us, so that's really good. you know, it's, you have to understand that not every girl is going to be in a position where you can go and game with, okay? That in fact actually only really happens with a select few girls. You know, some other people might say that, you know, any girl you can take out and you can make her into like your wing or whatever. I've definitely done that, and that can be done to a certain amount of excess, you know, where you're like literally sending out your girlfriend to go and bring chicks back, and that's cool. It's like a little porn type thing, but not porn, you know, pornography, but porn is in like your sort of to do your bidding or whatever you want to call it. But you know, if she's your personal 10 and you're just having sex with her, my personal opinion would be I would just continue doing what you're doing, running that as it is. You know, that's really good that you've got her in that position. Why would you try and, my question would be, why would you try and push that and put her in a box, or try and like make her do something against your will if you really, really like her? Okay, if I really, really like a girl, and she's not up for that, I'm not going to make her do it. And the fact that she's probably come to you and said, you know, I'll do it with another guy, that sort of should be spelling it out to you. Hey, Will, welcome. That should be spelling it out to you that, well, she's kind of like fighting fire with fire. You've like said to her, well, how about we get another girl? And she's like, well, how about we get another guy? Okay, so that is woman code for, no, I'm not cool with that. Are you cool with having a guy on board? Okay, so, you know, wise move, not crossing swords. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like, you know, being in threesomes with other guys. I just don't. It's just me. I know some guys are cool with that, but it's just not my thing. I'm not turned on by that or happy with that in any way. So I would just take that as a sign as she doesn't want to, and I wouldn't push it any further. I would then be off going into the idea of how to manage this now. In terms of, do you want to see her exclusively, or do you want to continue to see other girls? Okay. You know, you say you don't want to go into an interdependent relationship. To be honest, your words are a little bit unclear there, but you've either got two choices. You've got be exclusive with her, which I would try for a little while and see how that goes. And then if you get bored or you feel like you want to start seeing other women, then that should indicate to you exactly how you feel about her. And, you know, you don't necessarily need to be honest with her and tell her that that's how you feel. But I would just, if that's what happens, then I would just continue to see other women without, you know, not lying to her. Like, if she asks, if you're seeing other women, of course you say yes. But I would just go and see other women until she like brings it up, or until it becomes like an issue with her. You know, and you should probably get a good 2 weeks at least to a month until she's like, you know, that whole question, like the what are we chat. Yeah, well, the whole what are we chat, and then, you know, you got a couple of calls to make. You know, you can just have an open relationship, that sort of thing, or just say, look, I really enjoy spending time with you, being with you. I'm not willing to see you exclusively, but I want to continue seeing with you, and you know, you can easily drag that out for a month or more with that. So yeah, good job, man. Personal 10. I mean, you know, everyone has their ideal girl, their perfect girl.